Merry Christmas and good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all well and having a great morning or had a great Christmas. Obviously, depending on where you guys are in the world. I am Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin for our chart. So not much to report here. A potential bull flag forming, or have we hit the top of the range? Obviously on this wick here, or just about hit the top of the range, and then we're going to test out some downside. We shall have to see. Obviously we're in a very tight range here, but obviously it is Christmas Day. We are thinner markets today, so yeah, realistically, if we can get a move up, we've got to get back above this resistance area, and then we can see some nice acceleration into the 50Ks. Or if we don't move up, then we've got this $49,500 level that we've really got to hold. Otherwise, we'll be looking down towards 48 and potentially even 47. I mean, the main takeaways here, as you can see, we're not really doing much or going anywhere, but we are consolidating under obviously this major resistance level. So it is up to the bulls to try and take charge now to take the next leg to the upside. Obviously we don't have traditional markets open at the morning, which pretty much was the key driver. Stock markets making that move up over towards the end of last week. The Ethereum Satoshi pairing still struggling relative to Bitcoin. It does appear that Bitcoin is getting ready to move to make a decent move, of which you would expect Ethereum not to keep up. So that's potentially what we got going on there. We could also maybe even draw in a trend line potentially between these points here. So we kind of want to hold this trend line, and in fact we can even extend it all the way back over to around here. But yeah, we do kind of want to hold this trend line. Otherwise we could be seeing some more downside. But then we do have it's hard to see where exactly to draw this. We do actually, maybe we don't get that excited and draw it all the way back there, but yeah, maybe we'll just do it from here. You can kind of see that we've got this support area below us anyway if we are to drop lower. But yeah, I'm sure obviously all us altcoin and Ethereum aficionados want to see this turning back up. Ethereum US dollar pairing though, as you can see, holding above 4,000, holding above this support level back into this range. So that is obviously pretty good. Potential ascending wedge or channel, however you want to draw it. Looks more like a wedge forming. So obviously potentially a bearish formation, so we want to keep that upward Bitcoin dollar price action. So how did stocks close on Friday? Above our basically last line of resistance, so they are pretty much in a blue sky territory. The 10-year moving up a little bit as well, and the dollar easing off a little bit, just hanging around these I wouldn't call them lows, but just the lower end of its sideways range that it's been in. And then oil above this horizontal here. So yeah, potentially this Christmas rally into the new year, and a few weeks into the new year will carry on. See how high it can take us before testing some downside, and then that will probably be a buy the dip to onwards and upwards in more crack up boom price action before ultimately we do get probably a more sustained sell off in basically maybe even mid next year, maybe even earlier next year, maybe like the end of Q1. We shall have to see. Not much else I want to look at there. We will have a quick look at those stochastics. The main thing we're waiting for is those 5-day and weekly. So 4 hour looking like it could give us a bit of downward momentum here. I'm sure 10 hours turning over back now as well from these levels. Yeah, 10 hour is turning over from a very high level though. So clearly can hold up there. Daily similar as well. Daily though looking great here. 2-day great as well. 3-day obviously got a lot of room to run, and then yeah, the 5-day and the weekly, these are the ones we want to turn over. And then well yeah, hopefully turn this one over, then monthly pointing up as well. So we have got a lot of work to do. Realistically, we just got to look at these horizontals, get above call it 53, we can see some nice moves back into this range, at which point we would probably expect those 5-day weekly stochastics to turn around, and yeah, and then we basically have the chance of going full bull market back above 58,500. So yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you for listening. Merry Christmas one last time, and I shall speak to you guys soon.